Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we have basically come full circle in an octagon shaped park, where we tried to do some color stuffing. I'm not, it's not finished. There's a few empty gaps in the park, at places, so it's not that apparent. But we've at least, laid down the basics of the park. Also, you know what I discovered? Remember how, I don't know if it was last video or the one before, but at some point I was looking at what the eggheads were cooking up, in their, in their man cave, and I saw pagoda theming, and I was like, okay, so we're gonna have it then, it's gonna be finished soon. So I quit the funding, and now they quit the research. They're like, okay, no money, we instantly leave. It's like, look, the moment I put it on, there's a date, and now there is no date. And oh wow, look at how easy this is. This is actually interesting. So we are at the 31st of May, right? Right, come on, game. Show me. I just want to make sure. Can I now not see the date? Really? Oh yeah, okay. I don't know what was up. So basically it's 4 days, right? With normal funding, it's doubled. And with triple fund, or with minimum funding, it's thrice as long. Wow. Anyway, what we're gonna do, of course, is maximum funding. So, and that should basically give us insta research here, basically. Insta, I said. But what we're also gonna do is we're gonna check out if we need to adjust the pricing of certain rides. Because I have a feeling that we do have to. Yeah, look, like this, for example. This is definitely not doing any good here with this pricing, right? So we'll go with the $1. Same over here. Definitely needs. Oh wow, and you even made this much money. Wow. But we're definitely going to have to change this to $1, and instantly guests will go on it. See, it's that easy. No need to make stuff that complicated. Right. I think the Bendix. Well, people still go on it. Nice. Look. So and now we do the no funding thing. So now we won't get any more stuff. Wow, look at the mess, by the way, on this stretch of path. You, Andy, dude, clean it up. Really? Okay, so this tower then, yeah, now people are still going on this. Same for the circus show. Okay, so this is also another one. It definitely needs stuff adjusted. We don't do free stuff, so not even for the really easy and simple rides. We just don't. Spin it to win it. 14,000 game Eurobucks, guys. Just want to say 14,000 game Eurobucks is what the thing has made us in terms of money. Yeah. Crazy, I tell you. Also, you know what we need to do? We need to start adding light posts again to the queues, because we've been slacking a little bit on the light posts, I have to admit. Did you hear that? Again with the weird noise? Man, luckily it wasn't that loud this time. Right, I think we got everything covered here, and all the rides should be popular again. Now then, so, oh. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, because all we need to do basically is get in 2 coasters. But what I also want, and we have all of those available, at least the ones that we're gonna get. I want a transport, right? And we're gonna do the suspended monorail. That is, if that's a too high thing, which we're gonna find out in a moment. No, it's not. It's a 3 high thing. So it's not going to be the suspended monorail, therefore. This we just learned. I mean, this we just learned, definitely. Okay, so next thing that we can try then is we've kind of built this like a few times already. Let's go with this one then, shall we? And let's do like a station over here. Is that gonna work? It should, in theory, so long as it is too high. It does, nice. Now, for this type of ride, you do want the maximum station length. Hold on a second. Maybe we want to move this to the front just a little. And then, would we be able to? Nice. Now, the exit is not something that I really worry about. But let's get ourselves like a transport ride, because I feel like this park is in need of one. And I want it to go around this inner circle that we have here. So nothing too fancy, but I feel like we need this. You know, our park is so big that we cannot do without a transportation ride in there. Let's see. And then this requires some terraforming. And then we should be able to pass below this path here. Oh man, do I love all these bridges that we've added in. Have I said that once, or you know, ever since the start of this park? I hope I've at least said it more than once. I love these bridges, man. Those are just they make for such cool track designs. Now we are at height 13. In theory, this means we're good to. So basically, I think that the next station should be over here, and then we'll see that we get it. We just do 2 stations, all right? So we'll see that we get it all the way back. Is there? No, there's no special beats here that we can do. Oh, this is too high for supports. That's good to know. And this is also too high for supports. And this isn't good. Look, and then we basically we just pass above the path. And I believe that the nice bit about this is that if we go over here, yes, you see what we're doing here with all these bridged sections, by the way, you know. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Also, I need to know what height, right, because we're at height 13, but this is height 12. Where does it go after that? 12. So we would be able to do something in there if we were to go up by 1, but that's not an option. So if we go to like height 10, then we have that, and then we could do like a low station over here, and then work ourselves up again. I don't know to where exactly, or maybe we could run in parallel with this track over here. See that we get through this quagmire of tracks. But we'll worry about that later. Or, and that's the other option, we go above this whole shebang. Kinda like that idea. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't, so that's not allowed. Fair enough. Let's go into the underground over here. Yeah. Massive terrain uglification. Yeah, this is just, yeah. This needs to be done, basically. I'm sorry, I can't help it, you know. This needs to be done. Right, okay, good. Now in theory, so we could pass straight above over here. And then should be able to pass below here just fine. Where do we want the station? I feel like on this line of tiles here, which we will get to if we go straight and do a curve like this. Yes, so far so good. Look, and then we just do the no game. And this is the stuff you actually need to do, you know, not on camera, because how interesting is this to watch, right? Anyway, we've made some cool terrain stuff, and then let's go with a full-blown station here. Oh, interesting. Nice. Okay, so yeah, now we need to start looking at like, okay, so where are all the other tracks? I feel like we need to start looking to get back to height 13. And that's for like this. If we were to build this over here, we would need like quite a few Q tiles to hook this up to. We have to hook this up over here basically. So entrance here, clicks, and then the exit. It might be more convenient to have that over here. Not entirely sure. We'll do something over there. All right. So first of all, height 13 then. Where does this get us? And I can't even for the life of me see where we are actually building stuff. We need to go around and get back to our station all the way over there. So we have a ways to go. And there is like a slide right here in our way. And I feel like that's not an option. So, and if we pull this one back, that's not gonna help anything really, is it? No. Okay. Plan B is because I don't want to go inside over here. Plan B would to go to height 15. This is a shame. Basically, this needs to be one shorter, and then everything is possible again. So that's just what's gonna happen, you know. We'll build the entrance here, and then at height 15, look. And now all of a sudden, we're not talking about the track being the issue. All of a sudden, it is just the terrain being the issue. Look what we're doing here right now. Is this cool or is this cool? Now this coaster, of course, will go here way faster than this train track will be. Okay, now is the real time for me to rollercoaster in the way. Rollercoaster in the way. It's just in the way. That's just it. So what if we go back one? This is gonna happen, guys. One way and the other. This is gonna happen. Oh. He says, I'm really confident. Oh, that's happening. No way. Would we? Guys, would we? Should we? I say. I mean, you know what this looks like to me? To me this looks like this is a go. I might be mistaken here. To me this looks like this is a go. You have got to be kidding me. If this works out, I mean, I'll fix the terrain later, you know. I don't really care about the terrain, if I'm honest. If this works out, thanks for letting me know, game. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, you know. It was nice to try, but no. I mean, where are we running into? Yeah, it's this track right next to it, so there is no way. Alright, fine. You know, we've tried. We know that's not gonna happen. Yeah, there's no way that we could get this ride out of that mess of tracks that's over there. So let's not even pretend that it's possible. It's just not gonna happen, right? So knowing that, what we need to do is basically get ourselves to height 13 or thereabouts. Would we be able to say something like this is possible? No, because of issues with other rides. Which too high for support, really? Seems to be the case. Of course, that would then also be true for this bit. I mean, like I said, we'll fix the terrain later, but for now, I am rather happy with the way this is going. And we only need to stay at like height 13. No need for us to really go anywhere else. So if we were able to... Ooh. Because this over here would be a nice place to head into the underground and then make our way out here towards the station, basically. Yeah, I am liking my own track design here all of a sudden again. Well, actually, that's not all of a sudden. I've always liked my own track design. But it's looking good, you know. This track has potential. The only real question right now is like, is there other tracks in the way here? I have a feeling there might be. Well, we can address those. We can't. There is the roller coaster in the way. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. Would we be able to do something about it? Were we to go over here and then just raise this up? Raise and lower the land, of course. Balls. And there is no way we can pull this. Okay, so that's a shame basically, because there is like this other track out there. It looked so nice, and then it wasn't. Is there like another nice place for us to go into the underground? Because this is at height 13 too. So if we were to not go into the underground over here, we would then need to switch it all the way around this lifting bit. That's also doable. Let's see here. I think in just a regular S-bend we'll do the... Oh, never mind. We are already right next to the other coaster track. I'm just curious as to how this is holding out then in terms of... It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Roller coaster in the way, really? Is it really now? Apparently. I mean, I can hardly believe it, to be honest, but... Nice. Now this seems to have potential, in the sense that... Not really, but basically this just gets us nowhere. This gets us stuck here. Look, see, and then this makes it so the right entrance is in the way. What we can do is go to height 12 and then curve it over here. And then make our way into the underground in here. But it would require this. Yeah, about this track shenanigan that we're attempting here. It's not that easy. It should be doable like this. I think we just made an ugly. Yeah, we did make an ugly just right there. You know, that's what we did. We definitely made an ugly. But we should be good to resurface over here, shouldn't we? Let's see that we pull it over by one. Let's see, like this, and then right now we're at station height. All we need to do is just line the damn thing up, and then we're there. Look. Nice, we made it. Now that was more difficult than it looked like, especially over here. But in the end, I think we have a pretty cool transport ride. Let's see what the ratings of this ride will be after we hook the thing up. And to be fair, this should be as short a hookup as there is possible, because anything longer than the absolute necessary, which, well, you know, I don't think it's possible to do it any shorter, but yeah. About the queue. Oh, and also about the exit path. If anybody has better ideas about how to do this, I'm all for them. Right, yeah. This is horrendous. And we need to do it twice, actually, you know, so we'll do that. Let me see. Where was it? Yeah, over here. And this is gonna be just equally as bad, because I believe that, yeah, see, it won't hook up. So there's two things we can do here. Making it even worse, or making it far worse? this is absolutely terrible. Like I said, it's horrendous. The worst ever. Oh, balls. Same as this exit path, by the way. You know, this is also not gonna be a thing of beauty. You have been warned. Wait. Yeah, thank you, game. I said build, not demolish. But the only thing that's consistent about it is the structure of it. So there's that. Hold on a second. Stop this. I don't want to create squares, not even if they're blinking ones. Right. So exactly how is it possible that you guys walk on the queue? Cause that should not be possible. Just so you know. There. Like this. Oh, and also, let's get handy dudes out here. We don't really need those for the actual cleaning. We do want them for for keeping the accidental vomit away. Because it's not like it's gonna be that dirty, but I guess I'm gonna walk there. They're gonna leave behind vomit, so we might as well. And give them a bit of a big area to work with. And we should have ourselves a pretty cool American steam train style. I like this. And can I crank up the max speed? I cannot. That's okay though. Oh, and you know what? Let's also get like a new fixed mechanic. Because I feel like that would not be such a bad idea. And yeah, $5 definitely. I don't know how high the ratings of this will be, because when have we last built this? We've had parks with this type of ride, but ooh, you know, with it, you know, with an old American train going into certain sections, yeah. How can we not name it after this, right? Now, as for like coloring this, there is definitely something to be done here. But we don't have that many colors. Practically, we need like yellow, orange, definitely, red and pink and blue. We could skip green. No, we can't really. So I think rather than color coding the whole thing, we should keep this black, you know? And yeah. Keep this neutral basically, so we'll go if we go gray with this and then white with this. I don't even know what the white parts are, but we'll go with the gray train on a black thing, you know. Definitely. Wow, and apparently people quite like this. That's surprising. Now, as for the coaster, we need to build a coaster in the center here, and that's what we're gonna do right now. I want this one, the bobsled coaster in the center, and we're gonna make quite the long one. I feel like the station should be underground too for this. It should start out somewhere over here, which means that we're gonna connect the queue. Let's not go out this far, actually. Let's go over here. And then we'll have it here, so we can easily hook it up to like over here or over here. I think we could do like a... Yeah, no, well, wait, what? Yeah, no. This this exit thing that I just did, yeah, that's not gonna work. But this is totally doable here. So instead, we'll do this. Okay, never mind. You know what? Let's just lower this then. Raise or lower the land. Okay. So we do not run into any tracks, any coasters or anything of the sorts. Interesting. Nice. I like. Right. Well, what do we have in terms of specialties? Only the helixes. What I want to check as well is like, yeah, we can only have two trains. or 3 with the 7. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 with the 7.